Hey guys, it's Miles of Vinciguerra. I hope you are having a fantastic day. I'm just wrapping up kind of a long work day and, honestly feeling really, really great. And because I'm really excited for this video and because I've been thinking about it all day long. And in this video, I want to give you three very, very powerful questions. Questions that we should be asking ourselves at least some point in our lives. These are one of the most powerful things about professional coaching is that coaches ask very empowering, thought-provoking, questions that invoke self-awareness, invoke self-exploration, right? And because this is how a coach holds a client's agenda, right? So in the sense of it's really all about where you want to go, what you want to do, what you believe is the solution, And just thinking about, basically when I finish a video, I think about the exact video I'm going to make tomorrow or the next day or the next week or whatever the case may be. I'm thinking about the next topic, right? So I thought about that I want to share with you three deep, thought-provoking, like life-moving, life-changing questions that you can ask yourself right now, that might truly change your life and might just change, maybe even your thought process or what you might be thinking of, right? Okay. So, you ready for this? And I want you to understand that when I ask these questions, it's not just like I'm thinking of them and I'm not, I think about these questions all the time, so I kind of, what's the quote? I drink the Kool-Aid. I immerse myself in it as well. And because it's, naturally us as humans, we are solution seekers. We are naturally bred and naturally grown to come up with answers. We're problem solvers in a way, right? So that's why coaching is so powerful, is because it puts you in the driver's seat and you come up with the answers, right? So the first question is, what do you truly want out of life? Okay? What do you truly, deeply want out of your life? Okay? Pause this video. I'm gonna put the words, right here. Maybe you can pause this video and come back and, maybe pull out a piece of paper and think about this, right? I heard in an audiobook one time, imagine that you're 60 years from now. I'm not sure what age you are, right? Let's say we all passed away at 100 years old, right? So I'm 24 years old. Let's say that in 76 years from now, I heard this in an audiobook, okay? 76 years from now, if we all, pass away at 100, and we're at our funeral, and we're standing in line looking at our casket, and, what do you want to be able to say that you did? Okay? So think about that. What do you truly, truly want out of life? And by the way, what's awesome about questions is that you can ask it anytime. Okay? So think about that. What do you truly want out of life? So hopefully you had just pulled out a pen and paper. Maybe you just did a little bit of thinking. Again, I invite you to just pause the video and just take a moment for yourself right now. Right now it's 9:40. Just take a moment for yourself and think about what the first thing that comes up, okay? Number two, you ready? Who must you become in order to achieve the answer to question number one? Who must you become to have what you truly want out of life? Okay? Again, pause this video. I invite you to pause the video and just think about it for a moment. Okay? What is great about life is that we always have another at bat. You know? It's, there's always tomorrow. We can always try again. We can get up, dust it off. And so when we think about who we must become to achieve what we want in life, it's really about the fact that you can change, for the better. You can improve, right? Guys, probably 6-7 years ago, I was not the person I am today. And I'm not saying that like in a egotistical type of way, but what I'm saying is like the change is so drastic. I used to spend my days just upset. I was constantly looking in the past, or super anxious about the future. Looking in the past caused me depression. Looking into the future really caused me just anxiety and stress. And it wasn't until I made a decision and really thought about the person that I want to become, right? To be able to even make these videos right now, and so think about that, okay? Who is the person that you must become in order to achieve the answer to A? Because what's great about goals and what's great about life is that potential is just like, it's so high, there's always room to grow. You can always go up. And hold on. And again, we are problem solvers, we're meant to figure these things out, right? In my last video, I said you wouldn't have a dream if you couldn't achieve it, right? So every day I'm focused on, hey, who do I want to be? What are my goals? Who do I have to become? Right? So think about that. Okay? And number 3. What will happen if you don't achieve them? What will happen if you don't get what you truly want out of life? Right? What will happen, or what could happen if you don't become the person that you truly want to be? Regret is one of the most powerful just emotions, right? We all have things that we regret in life, and it's okay. They're actually signs that something's missing, right? Which is probably what? It's probably the things that are most in line with your values, If you regret not playing an instrument, If you regret, okay, here's a great example. I like playing a heavy metal band now. I've been playing this metal band for 6 years. I used to play football. I used to be like Brady. Okay? I used to want to be Tom Brady. I regret not going forth and playing football, right? Because I admire those people, But I'll never regret starting my metal band, And again, when you're 90, when you're 100 years old and you're at your funeral, what will happen if you don't do those things? What will happen if you don't get what you want out of life, if you don't become that person? Okay? Guys, let me just give you a little bit of food for thought, okay? In my coach training, they talk about, marketing your coaching business and doing what's sustainable. in terms of marketing your coaching business, you know? And lately my goal has been, I want to do a video a day. You know, I want to drop something on YouTube every single day and just have a catalog full kind of quick. You know, I just want to be pumping out as much as possible. And guys, the reason why I say that is because maybe I didn't even need to say that, but I'm just going to say this. It takes, if I could give you just the one thing that I believe that it truly, truly takes to change your life, okay? I think it takes courage. I really, really think that it takes courage to, number one, look at what you're missing, you know, which is good, which is also, like, you can say, I could say, look at what's missing, or I could say, you know, what can you gain, right? Guys, it takes courage, you know? So just have courage with these questions, right? And think big, you know? I think about, like, what do I want out of life? Man, I want a great business. I want to help a ton of people, okay? I want my band to be super successful. However, that's fine by me. I want to be a world-class entrepreneur. I want to be a powerful businessman, you know? I want to be a great brother. I want to be a great son. I want to be a great friend. You know, I want to be a world-class coach for you. You know, who must I become? And then I list those things, you know, and I'm always like working on that stuff. I'm always got my mind focused on that, you know, and I'm not just saying that to like talk about myself, but I'm just saying that, like, take a look at it, you know, and have courage and be able to look at it in the face, right? I promise you, just take one little step, right? Have courage. Think about what it will cost if you don't do those things, okay? If you don't get what you want out of life. Guys, that is the end of the video. I hope this has provoked some thought, and I hope that it's provoked some self-exploration, okay? Guys, be great, stay great. Again, my name is Miles Vinciguerra, helping young adults overcome anxiety, depression, feeling lost and hopeless, existential dread, you know, young adults with a low self-esteem. I can help you with that, you know. I would absolutely love from here to you guys. Like the video. Please share this with your friends if you gain any value, okay? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can simply type in Coach Miles V. Click the little notification bell. Follow me on Instagram at Coach Miles V. You can add me on Snapchat at Coach Miles V. Guys, be great. I hope you all have had a great day. Think about what you truly want out of life. Think about who you must become in order to get what you want out of life. And think about what could happen if you don't get what you want out of life. Okay? Guys, be great. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you in tomorrow's video. Be great. Stay great.